the Saints offense taking over for the first time here. And they'll be let out by some... Now they'll throw out of the gun. That's completed right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing now on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Jack Thompson finishing that play off.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Throwing off the play fake here. He's got a man left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Saints are going to have a first down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. So that's one quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Neither side separating much so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. They kick the running back in motion. After the sack, another pass on second down. This finds Likely. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he could take it to the house.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Motioning one of the tight ends. They'll try and punch it in. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. 6 yards from there. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Another chance for him. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Saints finish off their opening drive. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series. And then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gap.
The Saints and their quarterback ready to... Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints earn the chance to tie it before halftime. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
The Saints ready for their next series. Let out. Back to throw it. Taking a deep shot here. Big gain downfield. We've reached halftime of what's been an entertaining one so far. 14-all is our score. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to Orlando. Turn things over to our buddy Jonathan Coachman in the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a...
Not everyone. The Saints headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And they could take control of the second.
Let's go now.
They go play action on first. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down.
Man, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
Second and 10 now. He's got pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Here we go, set.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's second and 1. They give it to him again. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Here we go.
From the gun on third down. Into the hands of Likely. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Visitors are being led back. Man in motion here. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Wilson's got it. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Second and 3 now. Off the play fake, he's gonna throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. So we're through 3 here. It's the Saints ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. And the Panthers into the nickel set. Third down coming. Here's a throw. Ain't touching down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Pass play on 1st and 10. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived.
Defense.
He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. Play action on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. Back to the well again. He finds some space again. And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Okay, ready? Let's go.
1st down, he'll throw it. This is reeled in by Wilson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that gives them 1st and goal. From the gun, here's a handoff. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Going ground game again here. And this time he gets it done. Touchdown! The Saints now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. First throw of overtime now. Connects on the crosser. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Throwing from the gun here. Flush down out to his left. He's on the move. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 31. Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. That's a pickup of 9. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
First down, New Orleans.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. That's complete to Wilson. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He brings it in. It's a New Orleans touchdown. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
So this a win on the road for the Saints. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.